Do you know one of the common reasons why people fail in their weight loss journey is not knowing how many calories they are actually consuming? Most people don't and do not understand the importance of tracking calories in our weight loss journey. Today, I'm going to show you how to track and log calories for a complete beginner with 6 points. Coming right up. Hey guys, welcome back to Find Your Max channel, where I'll be trying to inspire you to start the journey to the best you in physique transformation. One of the common reasons why people fail in their weight loss journey is the fact that they don't food journal. Before all the technology that is accessible to us, keeping track of food and calorie intake can be a very taxing process. You gotta track your food and then find out their calories. Nowadays, tracking and logging is so simple and free thanks to the technology. Okay, the tools we will be needing in order to track our food and calories intake are MyFitnessPal app, a food scale, measuring spoon, and measuring cups. For most people, you should have everything you need to get started, except for maybe a food scale. They are really inexpensive. I will link some of my choice in the description down below. Since we're all pretty much stuck with our mobile device nowadays, you just gotta head to your app store and download MyFitnessPal app, which they're free. Again, I will link in the description down below. MyFitnessPal is an app that records and tracks your food intake and then informs you on the macro levels and the calorie counts. Imagine the app is a digital food diary, but much easier to use. Once you have downloaded the app and registered as a user, you can start logging your food to track your calorie intake. So to properly track calories, we will need to track food or drinks that contains calorie, like fruits, vegetable, any sort of starch like rice, bread, any sort of sauces like ranch dressing, Caesar dressing. We also need to track beverages like pop, juice, milk, and any sort of fat that are used during the cooking process. So like butter, olive oil, flaxseed oil, avocado oil, whatever oil. There are some food that you don't need to track, like water, black coffee, any sort of non-flavored tea like green tea, black tea, chamomile tea. However, if you add cream, sugar, almond milk, any sort of that in your coffee or tea, then guess what? You will need to track those because that will definitely alter your calorie count. If you're also taking vitamins, you don't really need to track those because they typically not contain enough calories that will affect your daily intake. You can also avoid track herbs or seasoning like garlic powder, Cajun spices, chili powder, herbs like rosemary, parsley, thyme, mint, because they don't typically add enough calorie to interrupt your total calorie intake. Okay, before we go to the next 2 points, I would like to know, have you ever food journaled before and how do you like it? Leave your answer in the comments down below, and you know what? Let's chat. It is very easy to track amount of food that you eat when you're eating at home. So when you go to MyFitnessPal, they divide the section up into breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. You can add your food to each meals by simply press Add Food button. You simply choose the food that you're consuming by typing them in the search bar. You can search for single ingredients like apple, banana, or you can search for already made recipes. A cool feature that MyFitnessPal has is the ability to scan barcode. This little feature saves so much time when I try to journal my food. So once you've found the food that you want to enter, choose a serving size and then enter the number of serving. This is where you might need some unit of measure conversion skills like converting ounces to grams, fluid ounce to milliliters, this type of things. But nothing a little Google can solve. People tend to eat the similar things on a daily basis, so I suggest being consistent for at least 2 weeks. tracking your calories is a habit that needs time to build up. So in the beginning, yes, it might be a little hard. And trust me, the more consistent you are with journaling your food, the better results that you will see. Another reason why I am suggesting to have a consistent tracking for 2 straight weeks is the fact that you need time to visualize the amount of food versus their calorie intake. So for example, a bowl of rice, how much calorie that is. Having this correlations of food and calories will help you much easier in the future when you are dining out and logging those food in. I know 90% of the people will not log their food on a day-to-day basis. However, if you can associate the amount of food versus calorie, you can make a very educated guess in the future. Any successful business or person lives a very intentional life. They focus on setting up a game plan and consistently follow through with the plan. That's why company has like accounting processes or standard operating procedures to make sure they get the best results. And you know what? Food journaling, it is kind of like that. We try to take all the data we can about our bodies and we can strategize different plans so we can reach our goal. Having this habit will help you to gain clarity on your situation, which will help you formulate an achievable game plan. So start tracking and let me know in a comment down below if you need any sort of assistance from me in regard to this topic. You can now check out the video down below for the video I made about how to find your TDEE. This information will help you to determine the amount of calories that your body needs. Peace.